Okay, so here I will be giving my thoughts on Meet You at the Blossom, episode 1. This is your spoiler alert. There will be spoilers after I stop talking right now. In the first scene, of course, this will come back. We'll understand what's going on, but I was just cackling to myself because in yet another Don May property, we have an older person and a child, and the older person throws the child down the cliff. And I'm like, if I could count how many like cliff scenes like this, it would be a lot. Like when I was watching it, I was like, am I watching Scum Villain right now? Anyways, but nevertheless, so the gist I've gotten from this first episode, it seems to be about this man right here. He will inherit the Jinn sect. And he, he's the heir, and apparently he is proposing to women left and right, and he's obsessed with beauty. And listen, I love this man. Maybe I'm going to describe him as a boy failure. Like, that's his brand. He's pretty, and his brand to me just seems like boy failure. He's not a good fighter, and I'm going to guess if he cultivates, he is not very good at cultivating. So, like, he really reminds me of Ni Huai Sung. And, like, I love that for him. And he is the protagonist. And long story short, they are traveling so he can meet this girl that's an option for an engagement, right? And on the way there, they see this warrior fighting off all of these men. And he's like, wow, that person is definitely a woman, and therefore it's okay for me to be attracted to them. That person is going to be my wife. And his two guards, I don't know what they are yet. His two men are like looking at him like that. So part of me thinks that they know that this is a man that he's pointing to and saying, that's going to be my wife. But also, he just feels like he's always in his Delulu era. You know what I mean? So maybe they're just like, here he goes again. Because allegedly he proposed to 3 women at the same time. Crazy. I love him, okay? So anyways, he's like, that person right there is going to be my wife. And so they save this person's life. And long story short, you got to watch the episode. Just trust me about this. But he's like trying to get this mysterious woman to like fall in love with him despite knowing nothing about this person's background, okay? And it turns out that this person is not a woman at all, but a man. And someone with a royal bloodline, in fact. He doesn't discover this in episode 1, but we, the viewer, does. And like the entire time I'm like, I can't with this right now. It's too good. I just love it. My first thought is he gonna boy failure his way into becoming like the future emperor's husband? That's iconic. Oh, also, okay, we don't know much about the love interest as of yet, but from the very few interactions we've had, I can already tell, and maybe I'm wrong about this, they have my favorite dynamic, which is where one is the yapper and the other one is not. And I just love that dynamic. This is like, I don't think this would work if there was censorship affecting it. So I can see why this might have been the property that they chose to experiment this new kind of production with, because I think they're gonna fall in love. And I love that he doesn't care that this person is taller than him. Right now he thinks this person is a girl, and he's not like weirded out at the fact that she's taller than him. And I'm like, I love that for you. The other thing that I was like, what are their ages? Because we all know that there could be some like sus things. It was established that he is almost in his 20s. They haven't established his age yet. Wait, let me just Google. Google doesn't have the answer for me. Anyways, well, I guess we'll find out. But from the actors, they do seem to be around the same age. So hopefully if there was like a weird age gap in the novel, that they just retconned that. Anyways, I'm probably gonna go watch episode 2 now. Let me know if you saw it, what you thought below, or if you're considering watching it, and have a great day.